Let's go with Holly now.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey now.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Neff.
Gemime çektim yere.
and gentlemen. Second stream of the goddamn day. Yes. Thank you so much for the hype train. I've been at it since 8 motherfucking a.m. And I'm tired. But still we rise.
Karlı dereden beri yeşil
I gotta get a coffee.
yeşil çay bahçeleri.
I gotta get a coffee.
Çay filizi toplayın. Peştemali
God, I need a
kızları.
coffee.
Peştemali kızları. Peştemali kızları. Çay elinden öteye giderim. Yali giderim.
Yalla, yalla coming at you.
Yali.
Little Turkish excellence. Coming at you. Yes, sir. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the hype train. Thank you, everybody. I just want to say I appreciate you. And without further ado, I want to wish you, from my humble stream setup out here in Los Angeles, California, maybe for one of the last times in this spot. I want to wish you a very hearty, hey now. Yeah, now.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey now.
I look tired. God damn. Hair looking suave though. That sleep hair. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, hey now. I'm gonna let this song play out real quick. God damn, I got a coffee on the way. But how's everyone fucking doing? A real pleasure to be back. You tonight. For those of you who don't know, I did a stream earlier today with the NFL fan program. That's what's called a make good
that's very
stream.
cool.
Dying from the flu? Oh, brother and or sister. Get it. That's where I've been. But no excuses. I woke up and did road work
Oh yeah, wow,
in the
that's very
fucking
cool.
rain with my flu. Ran. No days off. No days off. Hey, dude, watch a ton of the Japan streams and look like you guys had a blast. 'Twas a great time to watch as well, brother. Yes. We had a
Oh yeah, wow,
wonderful
that's very
time.
cool.
Neff.
Did you see Montoya thing from the Spanish reality show? I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it was excellent. I don't even know. You could have asked me, hey, did you see the Fleeble Flabble? Who's a whatsy on the Ding Dang Whacket? I have none of those words registered any kind of realization from me at any point. My apartment is under construction and there is no bathroom. Good
Oh yeah,
God.
wow, that's very cool.
Thank you, Lavota TV, for the 52 months. How you feeling today, big homie? Not too bad. That stream today, I had to do a tech check So that stream today was supposed to go from like 1 till 3, and it took me from 11 till like 5. Which was a lot. And then I had to do road work in the rain. I had to go, not road work, but like when you're boxing, you call running road work. So I had to go run in the rain for 2 hours and stretch and walk my dog before the sun came up. And I'm sick.
Wow, that's very cool.
Hi.
But I just gotta eat. I gotta get that inner bitch out. You know what I mean? I just had to do it. I just gotta get back on my fucking routine, and it is what it is. Little Miss Sparkle Fart, thank you so much. The Rona? No, everybody's got the flu, bro. It's not Rona. Everybody in the world has the fucking flu right now. It's crazy. Apparently a bunch of the Eagles players have the fucking flu right now. It's just flu season again. Your body is recompressing into America. Yeah, it's just pissed I'm back. Any Survivor tonight? I think so.
Hey, Will. Just
Usually
watched Jupiter Blues and Space Lion gave me a goddamn religious experience.
Ooh, that actually sounds so good, right? Oh, let's put that on in the background. Devil Patrick Mahomes cursed them. Yeah. Shit, it's Jover for the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Yes.
Esteemed entertainer, might I humbly request a revelation of that most clandestine of bodily apertures, an oft-concealed yet universally acknowledged enigma? A mere fleeting glimpse would satiate the boundless curiosity of your devoted audience.
Wish I knew what you were asking for, because I would definitely give it to you. But your wording was just too flowering, so I'm going to have to say no. You know, if you had asked for something simple like to see my butthole, I would have done it immediately. I think the Chiefs paid someone that was sick to infect the Eagles. That's an interesting theory. Yeah, I forget which... yeah, Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is sick. New details emerge amid Eagles D-line illness. Dude, I told you their whole D-line is sick. Everybody has the flu right now.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's
that's
actually
very cool.
crazy. That is big for the Eagles, though. I'm going to be honest. I think this is going to be one of the only Super Bowls I just don't watch. I have no interest in the Super Bowl whatsoever. Don't tell the good people at the NFL that I work with, but I think this is one of the worst Super Bowl matchups in history. I don't think anybody in the nation gives a shit outside of Philadelphia or Kansas City. Oh, and the Taylor Swift fans. Dude, and it could have been so fucking sick. Dude, Bills Lions I would have come on the spot.
Oh,
Bills
wow,
Lions
that's very
would have been
This is the first time I'm more
fucking
excited for the halftime
incredible.
show.
Also, Chiefs Lions would have been great. You said this last year? Yeah, and I didn't watch the Super Bowl last year. I just didn't watch the game. The fucking Lions blew it! The funniest thing is that the Aaron Glenn is the defensive coordinator for the Lions, and he got a 12 men on the field penalty, and that's probably why they lost that game. And now he's coming to coach the Jets, baby. Let's go!
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
That's
cool.
football.
Marcus gifted a tier 1 sub to Jin_Boo. This is their
Imagine
first
a
gift sub in the channel.
Bengals Jags Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be pretty rough too. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what the worst possible Super Bowl we could build. What is the worst possible Super Bowl that we could fucking build? It's got to be the Arizona Cardinals versus somebody, right? Cardinals Browns would be fucking brutal. Cardinals Browns. Oh, God.
Cool.
Blech. Vomit inducing. That's bad. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think you can get worse than that. I don't think you can get worse than that.
Will I need a Valentine's Day movie that'll make my GF cry?
Watch Before Sunrise. Before Sunrise, you know what? I'm going to say it. I watched Before Sunrise. I watched the Before trilogy when I was a younger man, and I was too fucking stupid to get it. I was too fucking stupid. I was too horny. I had too much baby batter in the cannon. I didn't appreciate shit. And I went back and watched the Before trilogy again recently. God damn, those are good movies. Ew, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? A 21-year-old man cares not of romance. He's just trying to get his beak wet. And you know what's really funny? Men and women change. I feel like women, when they're really young, they're like, things are going to be wonderful. I can't wait to find the perfect man. And men are like, yo, I'm just trying to bone. And then as men get older, they're like, I just want to settle down and start a family. And when women are like, yo, I'm just trying to bone. I don't know when the shift happens. It's like somewhere in the 30s. It's somewhere in the mid to late 30s. Women get very lecherous. Which, I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm 29 and I stay horny? Okay. Are you a man or a woman, though? Shut the fuck up, Sam. Are you a man or a woman? Woman. Okay. Were you always horned up on Maine, or was there a flip? Did you hit like 25 and those ovaries started really cranking? Yes, always. All right, well.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Billy Ichiban.
Yo, fellas, hit
Billy
up.
Beers, the king of late night.
Hit up
Peace,
Sam.
Thank you for
No,
an amazing 23 months, and I can't wait to see what
Sorry,
you
no.
bring to us this year.
Listen, I'm
You are
with
an
that.
amazing person and streamer, Neffel.
Born horny, die horny. There are just some horny folks.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Yes.
Speaking of lecherous, who is this hot new streamer?
Me? Okay, we have to talk about something. I wanted to talk about it all morning. But there is an image going around. That I have to point something out. Football related. And those of you who are not football fans will appreciate this too. Bill Belichick showed up at the NFL honors dinner with his girlfriend and took what is one of the most absurd series of photos we have ever beheld. If you get offended at Kanye West and his lady friend and look at this and go, that's fine. There's something wrong. And I'm going to tell you what is wrong. I want you to look at the rings on their hands, okay? It is one thing to have a younger girlfriend, but these are all of Bill Belichick's Super Bowl rings, right? He's wearing all of them. Now, I want you to take a special look at this Super Bowl ring because this Super Bowl ring has a very special meaning. And I don't know if anybody picked up on it. This is the 2002 New England Patriots Super Bowl ring. And it's also the fucking year she was born. What are you doing, Bill? What the fuck are you doing, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy work, dude. That is fucking crazy work, man. That is wild. No, she's not 22. But can you imagine if she was? Isn't she like 25? I think she's 25. It's kind of crazy. That's fucking crazy. 24. Okay, thank God she was able to watch the game at the age of 2. Yo! Bill Belichick never struck me
I'm a stud.
as the fucking lecherous, horny type.
Speaking of lecherous, Bill stays winning.
I swear to God, like this dude in his fucking hoodie, just like, on the next week. I'm not going to answer that question. On the next week. I didn't know that he was using all of his energy gooning. Good for Bill. Good for, dude, you know, Commissioner Goodell is sweat. Every time Roger Goodell sees one of these images on the internet, a bead of sweat shoots out of his fucking forehead and is like, oh God. Especially if Bill Belichick returns to be a head coach. Oh my God, let him come back to coach the Jets after his dirty old man arc. Okay, we got to watch Caroline Kwan sing. Hold on. She's doing the concert. She's singing right now. I've been watching on a second monitor.
Wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon, river, and me. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
W voice.
Just killing it. Thank you, Zippy.
River
and now I am done. Officially, I'm getting a glass of wine.
Nice.
I should start putting.
Hey, she wasn't born in 2002, but she's pretty dang good. You know?
yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Yes.
41 months. Got floor seats to watch you turn Odd One suit into a fine digitally animated pulp Neff blood god Neff.
No, dude. Odd Ones is going to do a damn good job. Odd Ones is probably going to knock me out, you know? I'm just going to go in there and have fun. I'm just going to play the fucking DuckTales moon theme.
Oh yeah, wow, that's
Eat
very
some
cool.
absolute hammers. So people are now saying that
Oh yeah, wow, that's
Sydney
very
Sweeney,
cool.
who
Hey, Will.
Mikey
I have some
Madison.
OG hot sauce that's been in the fridge.
Yes.
Is it good to eat?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
wow, that's
You're
very
okay.
cool. Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Love Mikey Madison.
Need that
She
Kirby
did such
suck
a good-
suck.
Need that what? Bro, I'm too tired. What did you just say? That Kirby Zuck? Wait, did Tyler's fucking raid wipe? Tyler's raid wiped? What? When did this happen?
God, get the fuck to the side!
Yeah, wow,
Okay,
that's
boss is
very
back.
cool.
We're going back
I
in.
don't know
Big
if you
heels on me!
mentioned, but do you
Big
plan
heels on me!
doing a
Pull
meet
boss
and
back!
greet
Big
while
heels
in
on me!
Tampa?
What? Meet and greet while in Tampa? Yeah, of course. If you guys go to watch the fight and you go to meet me, I'll meet you. 100%.
Huge heels!
They died on Baron Geddon?
Melee out!
Shit.
Oh, oops.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Everybody back up. Okay, go back in. Everybody back in. I'm death wishing. Big heels.
Sony,
Big
get out.
heels on me! Big heels on me! I'm death wishing. Fuck it. Big heels on me.
Holy shit.
Let the
It's
bomb.
him.
Big heels on me! Big heels on
Oh, the living bomb? No way. Was it the living bomb that killed them?
fucking me! You can't listen! Finish it! Fuck the. Don't run! Finish! Finish! Don't run! Finish!
Oh my
Oh, yeah, wow,
god.
that's very cool.
Wait, he had Dude, he has no health left.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
52 months, hey no.
Wait, I don't understand what happened.
Oh my god!
Oh my
god!
No!
Holy
Oh
fuck!
my god.
No!
No.
Oh shit!
Wow. Holy shit. How did Mrs. Raid Group do? How did Mrs. Raid Group do? That's tomorrow?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Welcome back.
No shot, bro! No fucking shot! So is Tyler done now? God, the OnlyFangs. Mrs. was the one that people expected to wipe. Wasn't his like the sweaty? Oh my God, this is so good. Who did this? Wait, who did this? I love their art style. I want to click their profile, but I'm worried there's going to be like dirty art. I clicked their profile and it looks like there's some dirty art. This is so good. Man, I love their style. Holy smokes. I just retweeted that. Give them some love. Give them a follow, guys. Okay, Space Line in the background has been absolutely sending me. TLDR, on that boss wipe, the fire pulses from the bosses are stronger with every pulse, and you usually walk away from him to avoid the damage. But Tyler called to stay and take the damage and kill it. But half the people ran out to avoid the damage, so they didn't kill it in time. Oh my God, dude. He actually called it right, too. If they had stayed on it, they would have obliterated him. That's tough. What the hell is this? Tom Cruise? Bro, look at the director. Say this though.
Cool.
Happy
At
27
this
goat.
point, they are just inventing dangerous situations to put him in. Like, ladies and gentlemen, he is supposed to be a top of the art, like, spy in 2025. Where the fuck did they find a biplane? Who the fuck is this man stealing a biplane from? What the fuck? A biplane? What is he gonna steal, a fucking penny farthing in the next movie? Holy shit. I actually need to get caught up on the Mission Impossibles. I haven't watched a Mission Impossible since Mission Impossible 3. Feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad. Old hipster Billy gave up, and now I feel left out. Another Coyote versus Acme sequence. Damn, dude. Feels bad. Someone said I storyboarded this sequence and nobody will ever see it. Ugh. I lost my drink to that penny farthing joke. Dude, nothing hits like a good penny farthing joke. Have you watched the new episode of Severance? I have not. I have been on a roller coaster since Japan. I have had maybe 10 minutes to myself since Japan. Dude, when I was in New Orleans, I'll be honest, New Orleans was a bit of a culture shock. Coming from Japan.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
wow, that's very cool.
New Orleans right now, strangely enough, is like the part of the reason it felt so uncomfortable in New Orleans is it's like a police state right now down there for the fucking Super Bowl. Like they had just Army Rangers like rolling around in quads. It was crazy. But I did do one thing that was sick. I went to hang on, let me see if I can find it. I went to yes, I found it, bro. I went to okay. I gotta pull this up for you guys. I went to a laundromat / restaurant, okay? Because I had not been able to wash my clothes in Japan at all, really. So I went to this place called Wash World and Melba's. So I went to this Wash World like laundromat, and it was a laundromat / restaurant. And I get in there and there's all these advertisements saying that Melba's, the restaurant that is attached, is one of the best restaurants in New Orleans. And I was like, nah, stop. You got to get the fuck out of here. But I ate there while I did my laundry, and it turns out, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. There is an ad for Melba's. I think we're in for a treat. Let's see.
Hi, it's me, Jesus. I so love the world that I created Melba's just for you. We have a Melba's up here too. My favorite dish is the Ninth Ward Gumbo. Nothing like a cup of Melba's Gumbo and a chicken wing at the end of day. Did you know Melba's has an app now? That's right, I helped them design it. Download the Melba's app from the App Store. It would be a sin not to.
Yeah, that was about the vibe of the place. That was about the vibe of the place. Here, take a look at the food though. So I ate there while I did my laundry, and it was phenomenal. I cannot even. Okay, thank you for this. Is the menu page. Thanks for that. But yeah, Melba's was incredible. It blew my mind. It honestly blew me away. I never thought that a restaurant in a laundromat could slap so hard. Something felt so New Orleans about it. Did you see that Carl's Jr. is bringing back sexy ads? How can you confirm this? Are there new Carl's Jr. ads with tits and or dick in them? Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Is Ray Ripley doing self-suck exercises?
Oh, yeah, wow.
She's a
That's very
legend,
cool.
and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Hi.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be a setup to self-suck. Oh, because I thought it was going to have something to do with me other than Ray Ripley just being a goddess.
Oh, mommy.
Oh, Kathy. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
Yeah, Ray could beat the shit out of me. That's fine. Wait, Carl's Jr. ad from 7 days ago. Oh, is this the new Carl's Jr. ad? Oh, they're bringing back horny Carl's Jr. Burgers are back, baby. Oh my gosh, we're giving away hot sauce. Matt, enjoy the sauce. Go to neffsauce.com/redeem to claim your free sauce.
Let's be real. Everyone's going to be a hot mess after the big game. Been there.
Okay, what are these subtitles? What are these subtitles? Those are the biggest subtitles I've ever seen in my life.
Cool.
Let's be real. Everyone's going to...
Okay. I'm going to say something, and I work for the NFL. Them not letting people say the word Super Bowl is stupid. Don't make us call it the big game. I fucking hate that. I hate it so much, it feels fascist. Let people say Super Bowl. You have no idea how many productions I've been on, football productions, where they're like, you cannot say Super Bowl, you have to say the big game. I hate that. I have been on like 30 different productions where they're like, do not say Super Bowl or they will hammer us to the cross. Why? Because the NFL has copyrighted the words Super Bowl. So if you ever use Super Bowl without the NFL's explicit permission, they will basically sue you.
Be a hot mess after the big game.
Also, who is this person?
There.
And
done that.
What is this outfit? This is the most Christina Aguilera dirty coated outfit I've ever seen.
And I've got just what you need to cure that post-party bug. The Carl's Jr. Hangover Burger. Egg, double bacon. Yeah, you need that double bacon. Charbroiled beef, hash browns, cheese, and sauce.
The Alpha Rooster, thank you.
That's very cool.
Just the way I like it.
I'm sorry. What happened here? Who is night squirting on this guy?
And guess what? It's free the day after the big game. You just have to download
The big game.
the Carl's Jr. app and sign up for my rewards.
Okay, why does this guy kind of look like me? This is, have I been, how long have I been asleep?
Up for my rewards. So get your free hangover burger on Monday, February 10th. He'll definitely need one.
Free hangover burger. You know what? I think that is a good marketing ploy. I think Carl's Jr. is going to get a lot of people in to get a free fucking hamburger. Not a bad marketing idea. This is the most out of pocket. Carl's Jr. Is this the, okay, there is only one that you should be sending, and it's the border one. If it's not the, yes, okay, thank you. Yes, I think this might be the most offensive commercial ever made, but it's incredible. It's a work of art. It's kind of like Piss Christ in that it is so horridly offensive that it actually kind of reaches a new level of artistic expression.
Black Angus beef and bacon? So Tex. Fire roasted peppers and onions? It's Mex. Let's settle this. Tex! 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 Tex!
Should we tell him it's both? Eventually.
When Tex meets Mex, it's a win-win. The Tex-Mex Bacon Thick Burger, only at Carl's Jr.
That, in case you don't know what is going on, those are blondes playing volleyball with Latinas using the border wall as a net.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Dude, I just joined the stream and had my GF in the same room, brother, please.
Listen. Your girlfriend needs to know why we're fucked up as American men. It's not our fault, okay? Capitalism did that. We never stood a chance, bro. When teenagers were being hit with this level of just sexualization, like, look, what am I doing here? Shit was actually fucking crazy, bro. The border wall as a net. That is, I mean, dude, you think when the guy pitched this in the ad meeting that the people in the room, like, there had to have been like 3 cooler heads who were like, Phillips, what you just described was disgusting. And then the CEO was like, I love it. That's what people like. They come to eat our hamburgers because they like to do the racisms, and they like titties, and they like America, and they like the simplicity of a border wall that it's like, don't cross it, hot Latinas. We like to look at you from across the wall, possibly impregnate you and bring you over, sire my children, but don't come over. This is what people like. I mean, it is just repugnant, and I love it.
Oh yeah, wow.
Tokyo Sims' video was so fucking funny. Toys. Oh, dude, yeah, I didn't even get to show you guys. I did a Tokyo Sims, a little cameo, as it were. Here, take a look. Take a look.
Bing bong, fuck your life, Tokyo. This is good. You look like a New Yorker.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Why?
Cool.
You just got that shit on, man. You just got that shit on. You got that shit on. You got that shit on.
Yeah, he has good weapon, I think.
Oh, are you talking about my
Dude, Swite, I love me some Cole, but I'm going to tell you right now, Swipe was the fucking salt of the earth. That kid just made me smile. Every time he was around, he said something fucking hilarious. He was so friendly. Everybody loved him. God, I loved being around Swipe. You a genius and you have a good weapon. Thank you. Also, I saw that small Latino feet sub. I appreciate you. Think this will be good. Alien Earth. I have not watched the trailer for this yet. Dude, I swear to God, I ordered a coffee. I must have ordered it from the other side of the goddamn earth because it's still not here yet, and I'm falling apart. Okay, why release a trailer like this? Why release the Universal theme park ride trailer version of whatever you're doing? This is a bad trailer. Okay, I got to keep it a whole ass buck. I am totally undecided on whether or not Alien Earth will be good, but I'm going to tell you right now, that is one of the worst teaser trailers. And it's not even the fault of like the GFX team. Like, I think they did an okay job. It's just like, what story is this telling by just giving you vertigo for 30 seconds and then going, Alien? Still gonna watch it? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, no one gives a shit about a teaser trailer. There's no good information in that. See Jack Quaid's closet pics? Let me take a look. Jack Quaid.
Hey, I'm Jack Quaid. I'm in a new movie called Companion in theaters now, and I can't believe I'm saying this.
Jack Quaid has really grown on me. Hold on. He is not in the closet. This is green screen. Why are they green screening him? Is this a gag?
But I'm in the Criterion closet.
No, he's not. I can see the green fucking aliasing on his face.
I've seen so many of these, so this is really, really cool.
This isn't the Criterion closet, Jack.
What?
You're in the movie cabinet.
Okay. I called that one. Dude, I'm so back. Reaction Bill Precog is back, baby. I still haven't lost it. I saw that from a mile away.
The movie cabinet? That's real? All right, okay, cool. I'm not gonna fire my publicist. Yeah, Lindsay really dropped the ball, but cool, this is great. Let's see what you guys have. Sure, there are some gems here. Here's one. It's Morbius.
Oh no, my man is Morbin.
A movie, by definition. Criterion probably didn't get around to this one yet, but let's see. No special features. Who needs?
Oh my God, my coffee is here. Thank you, Jesus. I'll be right back. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm already pretty fucking strung out on caffeine, but the sweet black kiss of a fucking nitro brew with nothing in it, it's going to bring me back.
The internet and everything. This is awesome. I guess I'm putting that in a bag. Morbin time. All right, what is this? This is it's Madam Web.
Jack Quaid is never gonna work with Sony again. He's just shitting all over him.
I think I caught about half of this on a plane.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Phil's coffee because you know Starbucks is part of the DMZ or whatever, demilitarized brands. I forget. I just know I'm not supposed to drink it.
And then we landed. But from what I can remember, there's like, she goes to the Amazon and there's like spider people. Spider-Man's in there somewhere. Oh, he's not. Okay, that's great. Going in the bag. Sorry, I don't know how bags work. No, I know how bags work. That's fine. Okay, this one's blank. No, it isn't. It's Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, chat. I'm memeing. Okay, Kraven the Hunter bootlegs. That actually fucking hit me. Dude, did anybody else buy bootleg DVDs in New York City when they were a kid? I sure did. God, did I buy some shitty bootlegs. I remember I bought a bunch of bootlegs. You'd buy them for like $1 a piece. And I remember as a kid, like most of them were good. Most of them were like pretty good bootlegs. And then one day I got one. I forget what it was. It was some movie I really wanted to watch, like X-Men or some shit like that. And it was just a dude with a handy cam in the back of a movie theater. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And that's when I finally understood what a bootleg DVD actually was.
Bootleg special. Collector's item, technically. Lucky me.
My grandparents always bought bootleg DVDs in Mexico. I learned Spanish through that. What?
That's great. Oh, on the back they've written totally illegal. I don't know what this is. Cool. Are these all?
Dude, I like how they're all Sony movies. Dude, Sony, what happened, bro? Dude, Sony, I'm offering my services again. I will come in and vet your projects, okay? I will tell you what directors to hire because you have the money. You have the resources to make good movies. You are choosing to make these films, and I don't know why.
Sony Spider-Verse movie? Yep, they are. I don't even own a DVD player. Where the f*** am I here? Okay, yes. We got a non-Morbius film here. This is great. A Star is Born. I'm so happy. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, this is fucking hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. This is such a good parody. I'm off the deep end. What is I dive in? All right, he's gonna open the case. It's got to be something else, right? Come on.
Fun fact, I actually auditioned for this. My singing's not great. In the shallow, in the shallow.
Okay, he kind of sang better than I did. I'm not gonna lie.
He got it, obviously. She's Lady Gaga. But cool. This is awesome. I'm a little sad looking at it because this could have been really fun to do with Mr. Cooper, but you know, go into the bag. Shallow. What else? Okay, all right, this is Green Book, another non-Morbius film. I auditioned for this too. I came up with the whole...
Is Green Book the worst movie ever to win Best Picture? Possibly.
Putting the whole pizza in my mouth thing that Vigo does.
Crash? Oh my God, y'all are so right. Crash was so the moment though. I remember straight up, white America thought we solved racism with Crash. We thought it was over, bro. I remember I think I had to watch Crash in my classroom, I'm pretty sure. I had to watch Crash in school on one of those wheel-in TVs. And they were like, oh, have you kids thought about doing racism? Well, take a look at this. Like, what the fuck?
Obviously, he did it better. You know, can't complain. He did great. You know, I've been doing that my whole life. Just whole pizza and mouth.
What's the female actress again from Speed? Isn't she like really mean to her cleaning lady, and then she like falls?
Shit from anyone.
And the cleaning
Artist is
lady
the
like
worst movie
saves
to
her
win
life,
Best
and that's
Picture,
like
hands down.
the big that's like the big realization that she shouldn't be racist anymore. Isn't that the plot? Am I having out of body visions because I'm so fucking tired? Or is that actually what happens in Crash?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Remember the Titans on Wheel and TV's taught me racism is not conducive to good football.
Dude, okay, listen. As bad as Crash was, Remember the Titans was good. I feel like after Remember the Titans, I feel like some of the black kids in my classroom made friends with me just because I reminded them of the kid whose spine got broken. You know what I mean? I feel like they were like, well, we should do this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's cooler now. Left side, strong side. God, that movie was good. Sunshine? No, Sunshine doesn't get his fucking Gary. Yeah, Gary. Man. You know what's fascinating? And some of you will think I'm taking a piss right now, but I'm going to be real with you. Growing up in New York, like, I understood the concept of racism. And we had some shitty kids that were racist, but really it was an issue that felt like far away aside from like people using slurs, I guess. And in the 90s, like everybody kind of used slurs, so whatever. But when I moved to North Carolina for college, all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, holy shit. Like all of a sudden it was like a light bulb moment where, dude, my first week of college, I almost got in a fight because a dude got on the bus wearing a Confederate flag as a cape. Favorite? Dap. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. I was on my college bus. And I rode this bus because like my housing development was like 20 minutes away. Oh, what? No! I can't believe you've done this! I'm telling a story about racial healing! Fuck!
I can do it.
Haas, are you here? Can you do our little graphic that's broken while I fucking do the... Are you here? I don't think he's here. I'll be right back. Here in this community, Favorite dap gifted 100, so I'm gonna blast my fucking shirt off.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool. Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Dude, I'm gonna get real in shape for this fucking thing.
Damn, bro, that's like spelling Zach with a K.
Zach with a K is
Oh
so
yeah,
cool.
wow, that's very cool.
I just think of Zach Morris.
Nefrip.
Thank you again, favorite dap, and thank you for that huge gifty there. I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, I went to college, and the first week, a guy with a Confederate flag got on the school bus, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, you still going to the Super Bowl? Nah, bro, I couldn't. I got too much to do, baby. I gave my tickets to Ness and Jay Dilla. I got a stream for y'all. I would have had to take so much time off.
Do we have food?
Bro, just came in and get the... This is so late! Wait, what the Another 69 from favorite dap? What the fuck? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
This guy's an Oiler. Favorite dap is rich. Or he's making very poor financial decisions. If you're rich, I'm super excited. Thank you for supporting. If you're making incredibly poor financial decisions, please stop what you're doing. It's not worth it. For the love of God. Thank you for the 69 subs. Nice. All right, for 69 subs, should I start trying to suck my own dick? I don't know. I don't know if my spine could handle that. Oh my God. Favorited. Oh, it's the favorited app, not favorite dap. Dude, my brain is actually fried. Guys, that is favorited, not favorite dap. They had the wrong emphasis in the wrong syllable. Dude, that's the favorited app. Okay, my brain is working at 2 miles per hour because I'm so sleep deprived. Guys, by the way, I'll give you a little shout out for the favorited app. The favorited app is one of my best buddies' app that he is working on developing, doing, and it's very fun. I actually did a stream on favorited
changing my display name
from Japan. I did part of the samurai stream on the favorited app, and I'm gonna do some streams on there coming up as well. Now that I'm back from Japan, that is so funny. That I was reading it, favorite dap. Dude, my brain is, dyslexia is a curse upon the land. I don't wish it upon anyone. Do you know that the majority of my most embarrassing moments are because I can't fucking read? Anyway, it's a very cool app. And one of my longtime pickleball partners is one of the devs for it, and it's incredible.
That's very cool.
I'm going to be doing some streams on it as well. Anyway, thank you so much. Favorited app, not favorite dap. Dude, I haven't slept in so long. Oh, God, help me. Anyway, go download the fucking app. You ding dongs, and go follow Will Neff on it. Okay. I'll be doing some streams, some sneaky streams. I think I'm going to start doing my workout streams on it because I've always wanted to stream my workouts. Will, was popcorn reading your biggest fear in elementary school? Dude, I swear to God, I remember, I think I've told this story. In first grade, I told my teacher I couldn't read. And she was like, no, surely, William, you can read. And she pulled me up in front of the whole class and like made me read. And I was like, I can't, bitch, I can't fucking read. And she was writing shit like cat and like and on the board. And she was like, now what does that say? And I was like, I don't fucking know, bitch. I told you in confidence. She's like, come on, sound it out, William. And I was like, oh, you fucking whore. And she was a teacher that like everybody liked. She was like one of those teachers who like won teacher of the year. She was all like holistic
professional football players
and vibey.
Worry about that one cookie and the weight.
The NFL stream with Cesar Ruiz made me realize that even professional football players worry about that one cookie and weight. True. He was so dope, by the way. Everybody thought she was like so cool. I fucking hate her. Hated her. I'm gonna air that shit out. Marsh, what do you want? Day 5 of No Will in Japan. Color feels less vibrant. Marsh. Well, I got a proposition for you, sir. In 1, 2, 3 weeks from now. 3 weekos. That's Authentico Spanish for you. Let's go to Brazil, you fucking bitch. Let's go to Brazil for fucking Carnival. How about that? How about that? Let's go to Brazil. And it's in the same fucking time zone as the Estados Unidos. So Hassan doesn't have to wake up at Dark 100. You need a costume though? Well, I have costume's biggest weakness. I have money. I have Hassan's money.
Oh yeah, wow.
And I will spend it recklessly.
Hey, Will, hope you're having a good night.
Yes. Pipe Clogger! All right, one's in chat if you downloaded the favorited app. One's in chat if you downloaded the favorited app. I'd consider it a favorite. The overlay is off? What? Oh, I muted
yeah, wow.
you.
That's
What were
so
you
cool.
doing that I had
My
to
goat
mute
Nassel.
you the last time? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I can't think of one reason why I'm turned over the overlay. Son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch. All right.
I'm f***ing starving. No. We don't have, no? Can we just get like a Starbucks, like a little sandwich or something? No. I'm really hungry. Sorry, I'll keep going. Hold on. Okay, in the bag. Water? Does anyone have any water?
I like how they're the screeners for the DVD too. They're not even like the hard cases. Hey, someone followed me on favorited. Keyboard, you actually downloaded the app. Hey, Keyboard, is that your Twitch name as well? I'm gonna VIP that guy. That guy fucking rules.
How does bag work? Yep, Black Swan. I like to have fun in auditions sometimes. They did not find the swan costume funny in the room. Thank you. Thanks for this. These are great memories.
Ooh, Private Pile. Guys, thank you so much. Oh, now look at this. Now everybody's doing it. All right.
What else?
As a reward, let's give some hot sauce.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Fuck Brazil. Come to Puerto Rico.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait, fuck Brazil, come to Puerto Rico. I don't think I can do the law as a very white man. I don't think I can do the law of equivalent exchange there without being a little racist. You know what I mean? I don't think I can actually say, hey guys, sorry, we're not going to Brazil. We're going to Puerto Rico without people being like, wait a minute. Hold on. Those two things aren't the same. All right, there's 5 hot sauces. Compliments
oh, yeah, wow,
of me.
That's very cool.
Dude, I got it. Oh my God, look at all these follows. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate that. I'm going to do little sneaky streams for you guys there. Thank you so much.
Girl with the dragon tattoo, didn't get the part, did get the tattoo. Okay, are all these just things I didn't get? Is that what you're doing? Are you f***ing with me? Didn't get that one, didn't get that one. I really didn't get that one. Oh, you're f***ing with me, right? Look at me! F***ing look at me! Oh my God, yes, yes! Okay, I was in this. I was in Oppen.
Hello, Mr. Neff. Did you hear that the Pokemon company released a life-size Gardevoir plush? I bet chat would love to see it in your room flush.
Oppenboner?
Life-size Gardevoir? Hold on. Hold on. How much is it? Oh my, someone is going to fuck this thing. It's got to be sold out, right? This has got to be $1,000. $500. Holy shit, it's so big though.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Wow. I would say I'm infinitely more likely to fuck that thing than my art doll. Yo, thank you for all the follows on the favorite app. All right, let's finish this Jack Quaid closet.
The porn parody of Oppenheimer that I also auditioned for and didn't get?
Oppenboner.
All right. Roma. Alfonso Cuarón, black and white, gorgeous cinematography. This is actually a legitimately good... It's Morbius. Am I safe? What is this? Sorry, give me a second. Okay, Morbius, Dr. Michael Morbius. Morbius! And I've done my research about this. Okay, so at the end, Michael Keaton comes through the purple rift, and Jared Leto and him are talking. Oh, Dr. Michael Morbius. Shantae. Oh, Dr. Michael Morbius. It's me, the Vulture. Why were they in the same scene? And why did it look like they weren't in the same scene together? What happened? How'd they make it look that way? Am I in f***ing hell? Okay, if all of it, hey, stick with me here. All right, right? If all of this is Morbius, am I Morbius? You have to tell me, am I Morbius? Am I f***ing Morbius? I know I'm Morbius, okay? I know I'm Morbius. I don't want to be Morbius. Let me out! Anyway, this was a lot of fun, guys. I'm fine. Thank you so much for having me in the movie cabinet. I'm Dr. Michael Morbius, and I'll see you next time. Morbius.
Hold on. The films Morbius. That was excellent. What an excellent parody of the Criterion Closet. Yes! Put that Gardevoir doll and that fox you bought, picked out for Seer in a room together. Just a thought. Does he still keep the fox in frame? If not, wait. Tokyo Extreme Racer got a new release? What? Favorited app. Thank you so much for the bits. I'm so sorry. I thought you were another person named Favorited Dap. Dap. Put the Gardevoir in Hassan's room? No, he'll just think it's a fucking Turtis. He won't appreciate it. He'll just think it's Turtis.
Gaming.
Gaming. This scene in AEW Dynamite was so fire. All right,
This is not Zach BTW. I'm just testing how Twitch works.
Zach. Oh, I thought you were referencing Zach with a K. Oh, I'm really lost. This is not Zach. Who is this? Would you tell Zach how funny that was, though? And I thought you were someone named Favorite Dap.
As Ospreay, turn around here, Don. Lining up. Davis, no! Maybe not.
Oh.
Davis knows Ospreay. We've been pointing that out throughout this match. Open hand strikes, but Davis just trucked Ospreay with that lariat. Tough landing. Tough landing. And now Davis!
Good God. You know what I like about AEW? All these guys got off steroids and they just look like dads who have decided to beat the shit out of each other.
Pile driver!
Only if you change his contact name to Zach with a K.
Oh no! As
Zach with a K.
Ospreay, turn around here, Don. Lining up. Davis, no! Maybe not. Davis knows Ospreay. We've been pointing that out throughout this match. Open hand strikes, but
dude, Ospreay might be the best wrestler right now. He's so good. Why Cutie fled LA?
I'm just explaining why I'm not in LA right now. So yeah, I think it's been really good for me. I think it's been really grounding.
Sure.
And I'm really happy that I got away from my toxic relationships with Sandwich and Caroline. So I just really needed to escape and run away. I might try to convince the Fear and boys to fly out here for a weekend so we can film an episode. We'll see if they do. I don't know if they will. Fingers crossed.
First of all, let me say, of course, I'd fly out there to support my queen, Cutie Cinderella. Of course, I'll fly out there and I'll plan on doing it this week. Why not? But now that I've been real and said that I will fly out there and that I support the queen and that I miss her, let me just follow that up by saying, you hypocritical bitch. You want us to fly for you, but when it's time to go to Tokyo, you can't drug yourself like a bison and be loaded into the bottom of a fucking jet? Hypocrisy! No, of course I'll come out there, cutie. Of course I'll come. Queen needs us more than ever, right? Cutie also gave her thoughts on the gift you were going to give her.
Look at this busted ass Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, get it. Oh my God, get it for Cutie Cinderella.
Wait,
is it official?
Hold on, I want to see.
I doubt it.
Hold on. There was a.
Oh.
We have to get that for Cutie.
No.
I like how his eyes are just looking whatever direction. Like he looks like he's tripping off fucking moon rocks.
Oh, welcome to Disney. Hi, Cutie Cinderella. Take some of this powder.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
They didn't buy that. Did they buy that for me?
At Disney Park that had characters like this. Something Dreamland? Let me look at it.
It would make Cutie Cinderella so happy.
They did not buy it, right? They didn't buy that, right? I don't want that. They'll make me feel bad. You know, Hassan got me an otter. I have an otter stuffed animal in my, I'm not a stuffy girl. I have an otter stuffed animal in my living room because Hassan got me a freaking otter and I feel bad when people give me gifts and I don't want them.
Up with Lud? Why do people immediately assume that if a streamer ever goes to see their family? That is everyone's assumption. It's like, oh my God, they're taking a visit to see their family. What did Lud do?
I keep them. I don't want that guy. He's creepy.
Okay, did you just put the lighter in the fire?
Say on God you put it in. Seriously.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I should have. I did. I don't know why I did that.
I shouldn't have. I did. I don't know why I did that. It's so funny.
Did you?
Oh shit! I did not know I was gonna do that.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! I thought you were trolling, bro. Oh my God!
They are so
I thought you were trolling.
Lucky.
That's pretty funny. That's a classic. No,
They're
I got
so
Cutie
lucky.
Cinderella a fucking great gift. I got Cutie Cinderella a great gift. I got her a Chinese New Year Mickey Mouse t-shirt. And it's Mickey, but he looks like Buck. He's like all like dialed in. He's about to hit a crane kick. That shit looked fire. Friend of the show, Stavi Baby on Hot Ones. Oh God, Stavi's so funny. But Hot Ones is such a fucking long show.
I thought Ben Stiller was overdoing it. Come on, dude. What do you did over here? You took it for ranch?
Toss me a ranch.
I don't want to get on. I'm sure that jacket weirdly costs $900. I don't want to fucking throw it at you, bro.
Do it.
Love me some Stavi.
There you go.
Dude, I finally watched Let's Start a Cult, and it was pretty funny.
Did you play some second base in high school?
Your ADHD is showing, 30 minutes for Hot Ones. I'm going to be honest, the first 10 minutes of Hot Ones is always like, oh, dude, I can't believe I'm here. It's a good show, but I've just watched too many of them.
Yeah, dude.
Turning that double
softball. Rec league softball, yeah.
Outside of Baltimore, is there a region of the United States where your comedy hits the hardest? Like, is there a spot where you're almost like kind of surprised to be embraced so much by?
Your hometown, Chicago. I think like I respect Chicago so much because it's a fat city. You know what I mean? It's like a place where the plus size community is respected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people use the term pencil neck all the time in Chicago. That's like a pejorative you get over there. Any fat city, Buffalo, you know what I mean? Like places, the world has forgotten. Anywhere where the BMI is out of control, my material hits extra hard.
Blue collar cities with very cold winters and loves of sandwiches.
Yes.
That's the tic-tac-toe that you're looking for.
Absolutely. That's the Venn diagram, baby. That's the center. Fuck it, let's go. What do we got? Volcano? Ooh, hell yeah.
So I did, yes?
That's the center.
What's the center? 690? Thank you so much, favorited app. I did the Hot Ones challenge once upon a time with NMP LOL, and I was shocked. Oh, of the Venn diagram. True. The overlap.
Venn diagram.
Yeah. I did this challenge and I was shocked to discover that, first of all, not many of their hot sauces are very good. And I'm allowed to say that because I have my own hot sauce. I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's delicious. Not many of their hot sauces are good. And the other thing I will say is not many of their hot sauces are hot. There's like 2 hot sauces in there that I was like, this is really hot. I blew through the hot wings challenge that like so easily. Like I didn't even really break a sweat. I was like, damn, this is nothing compared to some of the really hot shit out there.
Habanero.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm going to say it. Their big like spicy sauce is Da Bomb, and Da Bomb is like not a hot sauce. The truth about Hot Ones sauces? Oh, we're watching that next. Yeah, Da Bomb sucks. It's like not a good hot sauce.
I'm a big habanero guy.
Coming in strong.
This is fucking awesome.
You like this one?
I love this one, dude. I'm eating
Yeah,
the whole
look,
thing.
Stavi is like, dude, we're halfway through this video. There's no heat.
Yeah.
Respect.
I like a habanero. Because it's a spice that's it's deserved. There's some flavor.
Yeah, and there's some smokiness to it.
It's so interesting you say that, Stavi, baby, because my hot sauce is a habanero garlic and peach blend, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel it in your chest a little bit.
Exactly. And there's something, it's like different. It's not just heat for heat's sake. You know, I don't want to talk shit on anybody coming up, maybe. Any of these sauces coming up, but this is a gentleman's sauce right here. This volcano.
Where did winning Best Local Comedian at Magooby's Joke House?
Yeah, please get it right. It's a very serious name.
Where does that fall on your list of career
Joke
accomplishments?
Yeah, Magooby's Joke House, man. You know, it's ridiculous and the name is atrocious, but it's a good club. It's where I started, and it's fun now because you'd rather win a stupid contest than like a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's pathetic to be like, I was the 2013 New Comedian of the Year at like, you know, the DC Improv. It's like, you don't want to, it's like a guy bragging about his high school quarterback days.
Yeah.
But now being like, show some respect for the 2012 Magooby's Joke House Champion of the Year. That's awesome.
Magooby's Joke House.
You know, I'm talking like I'm past it. I did a show there December 28th. So.
Never forget where you came from. Never forget where you came from, Stavi.
Hot house sauce. Okay, could maybe give them a little creative with the name.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
We got like some.
First of
some
all,
pickles
happy
in here?
37 months, my G.
Yeah.
Love the content.
Thank you.
Second, I fucking need to upgrade my men's accessories mostly because I don't have any. Can you possibly hook a man up with a place to get cheap jewelry/accessories? I need to get put on.
Yes, I actually can. Okay. Vitali. Or Vitally, depending on how you want to pronounce it. This is like the fast fashion site for all like super high-end jewelry. This jewelry company is doing everything that like all the big boys and big names are doing. And it will cost you a fraction of the price. Like, it's not free. I'll tell you that. Here, this ring is like a Vivian Westwood has this exact ring for like $500. Here, you'll spend $100 on it. They're basically doing like, you know, eased down, fast fashion stuff. And then they have this sale stuff, which is really nice. And you can get like a lot of very cool accessories. Oh, here's a Rico Nasty collab ring for $40. That's fucking sick. Yeah, I used to wear a lot of Vitally, when I couldn't really afford jewelry. And the shit goes crazy. So that's my advice to you. There's the site I used, when I just needed, oh, what? A dead mouse necklace? Yo, I'm about to buy that for Marsh. That's the easiest clap of my entire fucking life. And they have it in gold? I'm about to buy that for Marsh. Don't buy that. Don't buy that out. I'm buying that for Marsh.
Yeah.
You sneaking vegetables in my wings, Sean?
Yeah, there's some freshness here.
I'm fucking walking, dude. This is not so bad. I mean, it's,
right now.
Again, I don't want to disparage any. I'm sure, you know, you got paid $1 million to put this hot house sauce on here.
No,
Speak on it, King.
Let me go on record right now.
Okay.
We don't take
hot ones can't be bought?
No, this is a sauce lineup of the highest integrity.
Right, because you own them.
Okay. All right. Well, this one
can't
sucks.
be bought.
Well, this one sucks.
Right.
And you can say that.
Yeah.
As a result, you can say that.
It's just hot. It's too salty. It's no flavor. How about that? All right.
When you were on Snacked, what did you mean when you called the Utz crab chips the backbone of the Baltimore economy?
That's true. I think the what is it? The Utz girl and the Natty Bo guy doesn't Baltimore ship them? Isn't that like their royal family is like the Utz girl and the Natty Bo guy have like an affair that they kind of like everybody knows about, but no one talks about?
Every school cafeteria, every gas station, every work break room, you had Utz crab chips. I had that chip everywhere to the point where I left Baltimore and I tried to get a crab chip, and people were like, "What are you talking about? There's no such thing as crab chips." Baltimore's a town.
Yep.
We don't have much, but what we have, we take a lot of pride in.
Joe Flacco.
Dude, okay, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking
Hall
about,
of Famer in your opinion.
Natty Bo is a beer that somehow only exists in Baltimore. It's so strange that there is this beer that is like outside of Baltimore. It almost is like you're in a tangent dimension where this beer doesn't exist. But there's a beer called Natural Bohemian, Natty Bo, that only exists in Baltimore for some reason. And it's delicious. It's a delicious trash beer. And Baltimore locals absolutely fucking love it. And for some reason, it just does not exist outside of Baltimore. But the Natty Bo guy that you just saw is having an affair with the Utz girl.
Without question, first ballot. That run, in and of itself, should be studied, should be like rewarded.
I'm going to say something. I do think Joe Flacco is first ballot Hall of Fame. And I don't think it's just because of the Super Bowl run. I think it's because he, as an old fucking man, has come in off the bench for like 4 different teams and gone ballistic. Ballistic. He has had like 4 post-prime seasons where he has gone insane. Insane. And also, I'm going to say it, Eli belongs in the Hall of Fame. If you don't like it, fuck you. Being a quarterback isn't always about making it look good. Sometimes it's about getting a W.
Every school cafeteria, every gas station, every work break room, you had Utz crab chips. I had that chip everywhere to the point where I left Baltimore and I tried to get a crab chip, and people were like, "What are you talking about? There's no such thing as crab chips." Baltimore's a town. We don't have much, but what we have, we take a lot of pride in.
Joe Flacco, Hall of Famer in your opinion?
Without question, first ballot. That run, in and of itself, should be studied, should be like rewarded. The hot house is actually coming back now, and it heard me talking shit, and now my fucking lips and tongue are swelling. I really don't like the hot house, but I love Joe Flacco.
Vinny Testaverde not being a first ballot, yeah, I'm okay with it. I love me some Vinny Testaverde, but I mean, come on. Gotta win Super Bowls, guys. Gotta win Super Bowls.
And then when it mattered most, he couldn't have picked a better time to have his 4 best games of his life. Everyone should be so lucky. And so as somebody who does not work very hard, but am hoping that I get lucky and am awesome 4 times when it really counts, I really look up to Joe Flacco.
What about Adam Vinatieri? I don't think kickers should be in the Hall of Fame. Unless they go absolutely fucking nuclear, I think you're just taking up space that a real athlete deserves. Like, don't get me wrong. I love kickers. I fucking love kickers, okay? I do. And I'm glad that they get paid to play a separate game within football. But no, I don't think kickers should be in the Hall of Fame.
You got this little chode that's going to fuck you up. Here we go. Well, fuck you, dude. This sucks. doesn't taste like.
I think, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I think football would immediately get 100 times more interesting if you were not allowed to have a dedicated kicker on your roster. If you had to have one of your other positions be the kicker, I think football would immediately get 100 times more interesting. If one of your starters had to kick, I think that would be so fucking amazing, because there would be someone on your team that either would be a really good kicker and you would sack them so that they could kick, or there would be a hero, like your fullback for some reason is just a fucking insane kicker. I think that would make, instead of having a guy where it's like, oh yeah, this guy played soccer his entire life and realized that he could make more money kicking field goals, so he devoted 2 months of his life to figuring that out, and now he kicks field goals from 80 yards away. The other thing is this, dude, when it was like plumbers kicking field goals and there was some chance that they would miss it, it was way more exciting, right? Because when they hit it, you'd be like, yeah, way to go, Bob. Thanks for the field goal. But now they're expected to make them. So instead of feeling joy when they hit a field goal, like, yeah, you only feel hate towards them when they miss. You're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You missed 2 field goals. We're gonna go to your house. You know what I mean? Like, we've ruined the kicking position. We have ruined what it's supposed to mean. It was supposed to be like bonus points. But now every fucking kicker in the NFL can hit a 60+ yard field goal, which is like them kicking from the fucking logo. And it's like, what the fuck is this? I'm saying that your kicker, your punter, and your kickoff guy should all be someone on your fucking team already. Chuck Dies, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chuck Dies. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 25. Can you imagine 25 big ones? That's juicy. Can you imagine how fucking interesting football would be if there was like a wheel of death after every possession and it was like lands on an offensive lineman and it's like, oh my God, Denarius Sneedmiller has to do the opening kickoff, and there's just this 315-pound guy on camera like, oh shit, and he's got to do the kick. Like, it randomly selects somebody on your roster that has to fucking kick the ball every time. That would be incredible. All of a sudden, kickoffs would go from what is now the most boring part of the game. I'm sorry. I know, listen, I'm all for keeping athletes safe, but just take kickoffs out of the game at this point. The new kickoff fucking sucks. It looks stupid. Like, you got guys lining up 5 yards apart from one another doing fucking patty cake as a ball flies through the air for 13 fucking seconds. And then it's like, oh, run! And they get like 5 yards before they're tackled. Dumb, stupid. I want L'Jarius DeBrickashaw kicking his heart out and having it go 5 yards in the air. Dude, that would be incredible. That would be, that would, oh my God, it'd be so entertaining.
I think it's just hot. I haven't even finished it and I'm pissed off. Oh, what the fuck? This sucks, dude. I thought Ben Stiller was overdoing it. But this actually sucks.
Yeah. Very Jets take. Okay, I'm sorry. Screw Attack. Are you going on the record and saying, I'm a big new kickoff guy? In fact, that's my favorite part of football. I like the field goals, the punts, and the kickoffs. That's my favorite part. I mean, you used to be able to say that. You used to be able to say that when there were onside kicks that had any value, when there were kickoff returns for touchdowns. But that doesn't happen anymore. Onside kicks have a less than 10% success rate. It's something like a 7% success rate this season. So that's boring as shit. I think the average return distance was like 25 yards, so they don't get anywhere. The new kickoff is boring as shit. Not even, it's like 3%. Yeah, dude, boring. All right, I just drank a giant black coffee. I got to use the bathroom really quick.
I have to be a man of my word and take a ranch bite, but I don't like it.
I know you're a man of your word. Ranch is gonna help a little bit.
Not bad, but oh, fuck.
I know, and it's gonna kind of grow from here.
No,
Stabby.
Yeah. Oh no, that actually somehow was worse. Oh
yeah. No, it like makes the ranch hot.
Fuck. Fuck. Damn, I gotta go milk.
If you're visiting a Greek diner, sight unseen, what are some of the hallmarks that you know that you're visiting one that's like the real deal?
Let me have some milk for Christ's sake, Sean. Wow, this one is fucking horrible. Okay. Wow, this really. Okay, all right. Fuck this. I don't care about the bomb. Bomb didn't affect me. Oh my God.
Then be careful around the eyes. It's good that you have the glasses. Just don't touch the eyes.
How's it getting under my tongue? How did that happen?
It finds everything.
Okay, Greek diner. Wow, this is fucking bad.
But I'm
This
with
sucks.
you. In fact, you're the only thing I can see in the room right now.
Is this our meet cute? Are we gonna start kissing? What if that's the secret to stopping the bomb?
Then I think we have to do it.
Is another man with a subpar hairline stung? That's the only thing. Greek diner. All right, the owner has to be there, and he has to be disheveled, annoyed. He has to be yelling at someone. If he's not yelling at if he's not taking your order, pausing to yell at somebody, not the place to go. And yeah, just don't get the meatloaf, don't get the Greek specialties, don't get them at a Greek diner, man. They're there. God knows when they made that pan of moussaka. You know what I mean? Like that's been there for a while. Get a burger, get breakfast. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I halfway through talking about that, my tongue stopped burning, and now we have to eat fucking this scorpion bullshit to just get it going again. All right, let's do it. A little more flavorful. Air's nice with ranch. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. No.
I swallowed with too much confidence.
Sorry. You let your guard down a little bit?
Dude. I was like, oh, this is bullshit. And then it got me. Fuck. All right. But okay.
Can you give us a buyer's guide for people that are looking for velour suits? Like, are certain brands better than others? Can you mix with other textures like denim or leather? Are there accessories that pop with it? Like, what can you tell us?
If you could watch Sopranos and just cut out all the violence and it's just at Vesuvio and then at the strip club, that's what you're going for with the tracksuit, that state of mind.
You have an amazing Sopranos quote where you called it more of a fat show than an Italian show.
Yes. No other show has employed as many overweight actors in like serious positions. The like sex symbol from that show was James Gandolfini. There's fat ladies in there that are sexual beings. There's a fat lady who her husband almost kills a guy.
Cool. For the NFL's operations website, there were 332 more returns than 2023, with 59 resulting in big plays, returns of at least 40 yards, most in the league since 2016.
Well, that's false. That's bullshit.
Because he's so attracted to his fat wife. You're not getting that in any other prestige television show. It's one of the number one. It's the best fat show of all time.
Watch Isaac Punts describe the new kicking and special team strategies. It is interesting.
No, the new kickoff sucks.
No question. And maybe the best show of all time. I think The Wire, it's close.
Amen to that.
Isn't 2016 when they started fucking with the kickoff anyway?
There we go, bro.
All right, Stabby.
God, this thing. All right. The last dab. So why do you make me...
Hi, Caroline. We watched your song.
Oh, are you still streaming?
What do you mean, am I still... I just went live just a little while ago.
No, you were live at like 3.
This is my second stream of the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Second stream.
And don't let him fool you. He's had a walk and he's
I
been
know.
fed.
He's doing the you were gone for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Did you watch both songs or?
Just one.
You watched The Butchered French.
No, we didn't see that one. We saw the good one.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
I decided
cool.
to choose a French song, trying to sing in
You're
French.
fluent.
Yeah, I'm so fluent. Hi! The concert was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
It looked really good too.
It did. Jonas put a lot of work into it. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching if you watched.
It did lack some of the Cutie Cinderella school auditorium charm, though.
Well, the whole point of the show was to be...
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Caroline sang amazingly.
She's an actual musician.
Oh.
She did the only exception, and holy fuck. She was so good.
Really?
Just unreal.
Jesus. We have to watch Severance tonight.
Yes, we do.
So I'm not going to stream for so long. But you have tenders that I got you earlier in the frid. So go enjoy yourself. Go relax.
Well, how long do you think you're going to stream?
Probably another 2 hours.
2 hours?
You're not going to go live.
I know, I'm like...
You're not going to go live. Stop it.
Well, I was just going to say you're going to be live then.
No. Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help?
You're addicted. You're crazy.
Get some help?
You're 3 hours past your start time.
I know, but I feel bad because the stream ended so abruptly last night because of the flooding.
Caroline, don't go live. No.
You're
I'm
doing
sorry.
second stream?
Because I was able to go live at my start time.
Actually, technically, I streamed the concert.
Yeah, you streamed a concert. Yes.
I know, but Carlos, if he had gets going, I was in the middle of the PowerPoint.
Get out. You have a problem.
I'll just have to do it tomorrow. I know. Yeah, I guess I did stream for 4 hours technically because of the concert.
You did stream for 4 hours. Do you want some food?
Yeah, I've had like a weird, I don't know, just
Stomach day?
maybe I am dying. Maybe.
You've been having stomach problems?
Are you watching Stavros' Hot Ones?
Yes.
How was it?
It's good.
It's good?
It's good because of Stavros.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
How did he end up on this?
He's kind of a big name now.
Just because they normally do like actors and...
He is an actor. He just had a movie come out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Anyway, all right.
All right. Do you want me to get you some food?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to get you some food. Text me.
I'm good.
Dab. You know what
I don't make you do anything.
You do. I can't just be pre-sauced. I have to not be all right. How much?
Theatrics. We're putting on a show over here. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's
okay,
good.
I don't like how
it dripped like that.
vociferously you said that's good. All right, I got rid of one, so now
Go back to the old kickoffs, but the double helmets are mandatory and extra body armor. I think at this point, just get rid of kickoffs. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why they've kept kickoffs in the game, and you probably haven't realized it yet. Here's the reason that kickoffs are still in the game. A lot of people will say, "Oh, it's integral to football." No, it's not. No one will really care if kickoffs are gone. You won't even really notice. Commercials. Exactly. That is why kickoffs are still in the game. because the NFL realizes that
Welcome
in the
back, Will.
time it takes to do a team change, right? Taking on and off your kickoff team, they can run a fucking ad. And so basically they just leave it in there so they can get an extra 8 ad breaks per game. That is why they are working so hard to save the kickoff. That is why they realize the kickoff probably just doesn't work in a modern football game, and they keep fucking butchering it and cutting it down and telling you how great it is. That's why every commentator is like trying like a fucking used car salesman to be like, wow, this new kickoff sure is exciting. No one gets a fucking onside kick in every return. Dude, big kickoff returns, they're counting everything above 25 yards as a big kickoff return. Honestly, bullshit. It's bad.
It's actually good. Here we go.
Here we go. Cheers.
Oh no.
I know.
I mean, what are you doing? This is stupid.
Scarf Monsieur, thank
But
you.
this is like when a guy pays to get a lady to step on his nuts with high heels. What is this? Why does this exist?
And everyone in Japan. Anyone who likes kickoffs are squares.
Thank you so much. No, I listen, I think kickoffs are fine. I honestly would like to see football broadcasted like soccer, though. Honestly, I would like to see there be 20 minutes of ads before a football game instead of the pre-shows where they're like, what do you think we're going to see today? Well, I think we're going to see football. Wow, who do you think will win? I think the team that is more likely to win will win. 20 minutes of ads at the beginning, then an unbroken fucking quarter of football. Cool. 10 minutes of ads in between the quarters, 30 minutes of ads at halftime, and no other ads during the game. I think football, especially, dude, I'm going to be honest, the Super Bowl is now nigh unwatchable with how many ads there are. The last time I watched the Super Bowl, I was like, this is ridiculous. This is brutal. They need to chill the fuck out with how many ads they run. 100%.
If not just for pain.
It's a masochistic show, all right? Yeah. I can't fight against that. I can't fight against that. But the good news is the wings of death are behind us. We did it, baby.
One more ranch dip.
And to close things out, at the time of this recording, we are mere days away from the divisional playoff game between the Ravens and Bills. I can feel the tension in the air. We got Bill over here.
I'm going to fuck him up after the show. I'm going to pour this in his ass.
But it's been beautiful to see the way
I was watching Sebastian Bach and you sound a lot like him. Wait, the guy from Poison?
Ravens franchise has embraced your diehard Ravens fan alter ego, Ronnie.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, if the Ravens, if it's their year and they win their 3rd Super Bowl in franchise history, how will Ronnie celebrate?
Oh man, it's gonna be a wild one. He might pay his back due child support. Oh fuck, what? Wait, did you time this so it would just start fucking me up after the question?
Yes.
I felt fine, dude. How did this happen? Okay. I don't know if you believe in numerology, but every 12 years, the Baltimore Ravens win with a 28-year-old quarterback. That's true.
Okay.
Trent Dilfer was 28 24 years ago. Joe Flacco was 28 12 years ago.
Wow.
How old is Lamar Jackson?
Is he 28 years old?
Bro, so
it's in the stars.
Was it in my mucus? This sucks. Fuck the last dab. Okay, sorry. Do people buy this?
Yeah, actually a lot of it too.
Damn, dude. Ronnie's gonna go crazy. We're going crazy in Baltimore. I'm going crazy. Crab cakes.
It would have happened if Mark Andrews didn't have stones for hands. Dude, I will say this. I feel so bad for Mark Andrews because he's such a good tight end, and he dropped one ball that, I'm going to keep it a buck. He should have caught it, but that is not a gimme throw.
Welcome back.
Fans are acting like that was the easiest. Like it was like right in the breadbasket. It was behind him. That is a hard catch to make. Behind him and low, that's tough. And people are being so brutal to him. It's tough, man.
At Night Shift.
Oh, yeah, wow,
It's a strip
that's very
club
cool.
under the overpass of Eastern Avenue. I'll see you guys there.
Well, look at you, Stavi, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale. Now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you.
I'm gonna fucking say it. What was Baltimore's biggest issue going into the season? Receivers. Maybe you don't have to rely on your fucking tight end making a tough grab in the end zone if you got some fucking receivers on your team.
Camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
The Dreamboat Tour starts in Wheatland, California in February. Please buy your tickets. We're going all over the West Coast, the South, the Midwest. And Let's Start a Cult is on Hulu soon. I don't know. I'm bad at every aspect of my career. I should have had a date before coming on the show, but it's coming soon, hopefully. And listen to Stavi's World.
Chiefs
please.
win. Kelsey proposes to Taylor at the podium, and Philadelphia goes down in flames. Jesus Christ.
Subscribe. Thanks, guys. We did it. Where's any ice cream? I've seen ice cream before. You guys didn't bring ice cream for me?
We got ice cream for you. We got ice cream.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now.
Hot one?
When Kelsey and Taylor Swift break up, that album's going to go crazy. Whatever it's called, Pigskin or whatever the fuck she's going to name it, whatever cryptic football reference she's going to name that album, that shit's going to go wild.
Is an enormous success. They've been entertaining us weekly since 2015 when Sean Evans was in middle school.
Hot Ones Truth video. I really want to see this.
School, I believe. Billions of views, blindingly famous guests. They've been credited with boosting hot sauce sales in multiple continents. And I'm a fan. But there's always been something that made me go, See, their lineup of sauces is supposed to get increasingly hotter. They have these cool graphics to prove it. But what always makes our beloved celebrities break down isn't sauce number 10 or 9, it's number 8, a habanero sauce called
And this sauce sucks.
Bomb Beyond Insanity.
I feel like I'm gonna die. I know.
I'm not the only one who's wondering about this.
Why does it seem like Da Bomb is hotter than all the other sauces?
Maybe it just has the worst flavor, some ingredient that makes it more irritating to
That is very true.
Mouth or throat. Is Da Bomb?
I've also heard that the Scoville units are like cooked. Scoville, is it Scoville? I never pronounce it right, and then nerds get mad at me. I've heard that there's something about that is like it's cooked because there's some level of this is what Will had, this is the real one. I'm gonna tell you right now, these I've had Da Bomb. It's not as hot as like One Chip or Little Nitro. It's hot, but it's not like I'm gonna keep it a whole ass stack with you. Nothing in Hot Ones is remotely as close as One Chip or Little Nitro. Those were the most unhinged fucking heat level I've ever experienced in my entire fucking life. How is it compared to Halal Guys? Like someone farting in a bathtub next to like a neutron bomb going off. Little Nitro was beyond what I thought was possible for the human body to consume. I'm going to be honest. One Chip was very spicy. Little Nitro was like, it was so apocalyptically hot. If you want to try real heat, it's Little Nitro. Little Nitro had me fucked up. Isn't One Chip just bad for you? Yeah, it killed some kid.
Simply disgusting. I tried to get a hold of Hot Ones to ask them, but they didn't respond to my email, nor did the folks at Heatness, which is the sauce supplier for the show.
What? Yeah, some young influencer tried to eat like 16 of them and went like, I don't know, it shut his diaphragm down. I don't know. That's why One Chip disappeared though, I'm pretty sure.
So we had to do some digging.
Did they tell you how they came up with those numbers? They did not, and I never asked.
They don't get that numbers from the makers because I don't test. I honestly don't know
There you go. Scoville is cooked.
the answer to that.
Also, I heard something where like Scoville is also cooked because, and okay, I am going to misrepresent this completely, but capsaicin breaks down when you apply heat. So capsaicin can only get so hot in a hot sauce because you have to cook it. So they're actually using an artificial form of capsaicin, which can only top out
that's very
at
cool.
a certain number. And then the actual like peppers can get hotter because they're not being cooked. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not that smart.
To ask those guys.
Doesn't make any sense.
You can fool the average person, but you are not fooling me.
It's not supposed to be this hot.
If you're new here, this is a channel where we look into where facts come from. And today we have a special Howtown investigation of hot ones and the science of spicy. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I made a chart, when in doubt, make a chart.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, I had an advantage to eating really hot shit that I don't think I've ever really made clear. The reason I was able to kind of barrel through one chip and hot sauces, and because I used to not be able to do any spicy foods. Before college, I could not do spice. I could not do spice at all. And then I pledged. And in pledging, I had to eat like 13 ghost peppers in a sitting. And I just became desensitized. There were nights where I would just be hammering ghost peppers. And like my body just learned how to adjust to eating insanely spicy food. So I had that leg up on people. Noted torture? Yeah, torture. There was one time that they filled a gravity bong full of ghost pepper and threw it in a room with us, and we all started projectile vomiting, and then we Googled it and figured out that that was a key ingredient in mustard gas, and they realized that one of the brothers had basically mustard gassed us. That was kind of crazy.
Sauce ranking on the x-axis, basically the order that Hot Ones puts them in, and then it's showing how spicy on the y-axis.
Will, you
it
are
shoots up
mentally
incredibly high.
So there's
Listen, I was just raw.
saying that number 10 is 20 times hotter than number 8, which is to bomb.
Right.
And I wanted to find out if that was true, but first you've got some deep context
Guys,
for
it's cool. My fraternity, Lambda Kappa Sigma, we actually lost our charter and our frat house was demolished for being unsafe. So I'm not ratting anybody out because that frat doesn't exist anymore for safety concerns.
us on what spiciness even is.
So to do this kind of investigation, you need an objective unit, and there is one that exists. The Scoville heat unit, which is essentially a way of measuring the concentration of the spicy chemicals found in hot peppers. Capsaicin is the main one, but there are a few different varieties. These molecules act on these receptors that are found all over our bodies. When they get over 43 degrees Celsius, they let in a bunch of calcium ions, which starts the signal cascade that tells the brain...
You mean mace. Mustard gas is ammonium chloride. There you go. Yes, sorry. Mace. We were maced.
uncomfortably hot. But weirdly, if capsaicin binds to this channel, it sends the exact same signal. It's tricking our brains into thinking there's painful heat where there is none. It's pretty weird that peppers put this irritant in their fruit. After all, fruit is supposed to be tempting. It's basically a bribe. I'll give you this little package of sugar and vitamins if you help disperse my seeds. Why would peppers make their fruit unpleasant to eat? This was the question that I sort of got sidetracked by while you were working on this Hot Ones investigation. So if you'll indulge me, I want to go down this rabbit hole. There are a couple studies that...
Maybe because the pepper evolved so that you didn't fully eat it and you would spit the seeds out before digesting them and shitting them to give them a better chance to take root?
Try to answer the question, why are peppers spicy in the first place? The first study came out in 2001, and it focused on some wild chili peppers found in southern Arizona on the slopes of this mountain.
Birds
These peppers
don't
are
care
actually
about heat? Interesting.
the same species as
To deter mammals.
jalapenos and bell peppers. They're an example of what peppers were like before domestication. Tiny little spicy berries. The peppers share the mountainside with a bunch of fruit eaters, the cactus mouse, the pack rat, and the curve-billed thrasher, which would also make good names for a metal band. So the researchers trapped a bunch of these guys, brought them back to the lab, and offered them up some different fruits. There were the wild spicy peppers, another wild pepper variety that was not spicy, but that had a nearly identical nutritional profile, and hackberries, this very common, also not spicy fruit. So what happened? They all ate the hackberries and at least some of the non-spicy peppers. But the rodents wouldn't even touch the spicy peppers, while the birds gobbled them up. It turns out in birds, their version of this receptor has a single small change that means capsaicin doesn't affect them.
Wow.
So now we have a new question. Why would deterring mammals, but not birds, give peppers a competitive advantage? The researchers planted some fresh seeds from the non-spicy peppers, and also some seeds that had taken a detour through the gastrointestinal systems of these animals. And the seeds eaten by the rodents didn't sprout. And there were other benefits to getting eaten by
from Canada, Neff.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love to Canada.
Birds. They tended to poop out the seeds in the shade of hackberry bushes where peppers were more likely to flourish and then be discovered by other birds, continuing the cycle.
Okay, so in this story,
nature is fucking wild. It is fucking wild.
Capsaicin maybe arises by random mutation, and then it's successful because it deterred the critters that somehow destroy the seeds while they're eating them, I imagine.
Exactly.
But it doesn't make it any less attractive to birds, which...
Hey, yo, how did that berry know? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Spread the seeds beautifully.
Right. That's one explanation that's sort of supported by this particular study. But there's another story. The same researchers went out a few years later and came up with another possible explanation. This time they took their investigation to southern Bolivia, where there's a wild pepper that comes in spicy and non-spicy varieties. It's like an on-off switch. There's no in-between. And the scientists would go out and survey patches of peppers through the very scientific process of just popping them into their mouths. By picking peppers, they could pinpoint the precise percentage of each patch that was pungent. And some patches
that alliteration just hit.
Were more pungent than others. The question was, why? If they could identify the environmental factors responsible for these differences, they might learn more about why peppers evolved capsaicin in the first place. Now, in this part of Bolivia, there were areas that were wet and lush, and there were areas that were this dry scrubland. Where would you guess there were more spicy peppers?
Dry scrubland.
It turned out that in the wettest sites they surveyed, all the peppers were hot. In the driest, only a few were hot.
The opposite of what I thought.
So they looked a little closer. One thing they noticed is that some of the peppers looked like this. They had this gross fungal infection. And the more infected the peppers were, the fewer seeds sprouted. It turned out mild
does the spice kill the fungus?
Peppers were more infected than spicy peppers. They took this fungus back to the lab and cultured it on plates with and without capsaicin, and the capsaicin really slowed down its growth. The final piece of the puzzle were these little bugs that spread the fungus.
Dude, if we ever have a zombie fungus apocalypse, I'm going to just be chugging my hot sauce to keep the peptides out of my brain.
As they snacked on the peppers.
Thank you, Survivor.
And in sites with more bug activity, they saw more spicy peppers.
So in this story, the spicy peppers do better in wetter areas being the spots where fungus thrives, where there's maybe more insects. And in the drier areas, it's less necessary to have that kind of defense. So we've got capsaicin controlling fungus. So two different, very plausible stories. Which one is the real one?
Yeah, I mean, I think in a sense, they're both real, and they're also both not the full story. Something that evolutionary biologists really struggle with is to not attach themselves too strongly to any one explanation.
Well, it seems like it's also a bias in journalism or just in storytelling more broadly. We like for effects to have one cause. You know, we like to tell a simple story.
Yeah.
But there's really no reason scientifically why something couldn't be driven by multiple things, and probably that's much more often the case.
Yeah, if you look at the great diversity of life on Earth, it didn't arrive at its current state through some simple straight line. there's been millions of years for a very
Did you guys see that like the second ever live angler fish was filmed? That was pretty cool.
Convoluted path to all of these creatures that we know and love today. And I think that's something to be celebrated and embraced, even if it's harder to talk about in a narrative way. That montage that you just saw, I got all those clips from today's sponsor, Storyblocks.
Will, how do you learn to love? I'm in a low place. Learn to love? Jeez. I'm going to be honest. I think part of the reason you're in a low place is because you're depending on love to make you happy. I think that's a common misconception. I think the people that find the most meaningful relationships are the ones that are already happy and then kind of happenstance into a relationship with someone that shares mutual interest and passion with them. I think a lot of people that go out seeking love end up in toxic relationships. I think the way you're going about love is all wrong, and it will lead you to a bad place. If you go out there and you're just vetting people based on who can I love, how can I fall in love, oh God, I want to be in love, you're going to end up with someone shitty because you're desperate and you're going to accept things in your partner that you shouldn't. I think your path to love is self-love. Soul Boot, thank you. Thank you for the 5. I think your path to love starts with a sandwich. And what I mean by that is you got to find something you enjoy, and you got to do it often, and you got to do it well. You got to find your own little art of Kaizen. I think find something you enjoy and do it. Do it well, do it often.
Wow, that's very cool.
I think a lot of times we convolute ourselves with comparison. Comparison of people our age, comparison of success, comparison of what we should be or the dream version of ourselves. And we forget the things that actually make us happy. For me, sandwiches, big part of my life. Sandwiches make me very happy. And when I started to appreciate them more, a day could just be the pursuit of a sandwich. And that became a good day. That really helped me train my happiness equilibrium, realizing that not everything needs to be a highfalutin goal. Now, tracking those goals will make you happy if you stick to them and put in the effort, but you need the carrot and the stick approach. You need to have something basic, base, simple that makes you happy. Once you find that self-love, once you find that motivation, once you find pleasure in the little things, go and find someone that has that same mutual interest, and you will have a lot to share with them. There you go. That's my advice to you.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Jorking is something I am good at, smile.
No, not jorking. It can't be jorking. It's got to be something where you don't come.
Okay, back to our investigation. Remember, we wanted to find out where these numbers come from. And our search routed us through a peculiar...
Unless it's a really involved way to come, like bondage, then that's fine.
...subculture of mammals who are not at all deterred by capsaicin. In fact, they're obsessed with it.
I like hot peppers.
What does it mean to be a chili head?
I grow them in my front.
Okay, who is this guy?
Peppers.
What does it mean to be a chili head?
I grow them in my front.
Everyone is obsessive. Obsessive about their love for chilies.
I have the original Primatali.
Trinidad Moruga Scorpion.
This is Borgnine mustard.
7-pot Primo.
The Sugar Rush Stripey Pepper.
This right here is the chemical formula for capsaicin. And it's cool because it looks like Johnny. Doesn't it almost spell J-O...
Yeah, sure. It looks like Johnny, man.
And then why?
Johnny Scoville is a YouTuber who reviews chilies and sauces on his channel.
That smells so good. To me, if you're passionate, I don't care if it's a bell pepper, but if you're passionate about that bell pepper, you're a chili head to me.
These pepper influencers get their peppers from growers who invent new...
Guys, thank you for the hype train. We're trying to reclaim lost territory. I appreciate you.
...varieties by cross-pollinating.
Ah!
I don't take
What
no
is
shit
it?
from anyone.
I'm confused now. You say it has to be something you love like sandwiches, but then it can't make you come. Can you not be so contradictory?
Stop coming on your sandwiches. It's not healthy.
Plants. And the most famous pepper breeder is Smokin' Ed Curry, owner of the Pucker Butt Pepper Company in Fort Mill, South Carolina.
I'm Smokin' Ed Curry.
The madman.
The Michael
Oh,
Jordan
this fucking guy.
of hot chilies.
Eating fresh peppers.
Hope you enjoyed the trip to Japan. Welcome back.
Seg, thank you so much.
It's not for the faint-hearted, but for me, it's just like candy.
Smokin' Ed doesn't hang out on the Chili Head forum, so he kind of took everybody by surprise when he announced his Carolina Reaper. It was recognized by the Guinness World Records.
God, I've had a few of those.
And that made it the king of the super hots, which are these
There is the ghost pepper right there. I would know that son of a bitch anywhere.
peppers that are selectively bred for extreme levels of capsaicin. That gets competitive. The era of the super hots began a couple of decades ago, and ever since then, there have been accusations of seed stealing, pepper doping, competing claims for hottest pepper. But then, in 2017, Smokin' Ed announced
Having a few peppers taken over the Reaper? Yeah, there's Pepper X.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
There's
cool.
something
Missed you during your
Scorpion.
vacay. Hope you
I
had
think
fun.
the current hottest is Pepper X, right?
pepper that's so hot, it kind of shut up the old arguments and started all new ones. It's called Pepper X.
Yes! Chuck dies! Thank you for the 10 banger! Thank you. Appreciate you. And XZ Nico says, missed you during vacay. Hope you had fun. I had so much fun.
It's this yellowish green pod that Ed says is twice as hot as the Carolina Reaper,
Yeah,
but
that's
he
just
wouldn't let the other chili heads try it. And he told the Associated Press that no seeds would be released because everyone else had made money off the Reaper. Instead, the only way to actually try Pepper X was by buying a Hot Ones official sauce called The Last Dab.
He's the creator of Pepper X, the creator of The Last Dab.
Since then,
I
Smokin'
did not know that The Last Dab uses Pepper X.
Ed has partnered with Hot Ones to make 3 other Last Dab sauces with Pepper X. They've all been featured in the number 10 spot on the lineup for the show. But the secrecy around the pepper has really fueled some skepticism among the chili heads.
It's the Bigfoot of peppers.
Seeds are not released, pods and powders not released.
Behind closed doors,
peppers.
multiple vaults around that pepper.
And this is what Smokin' Ed said about the
So people want to fuck it? Oh, wait, that's just me. Sorry. I forgot that's not a common Bigfoot thing. That's just a Will Neff thing.
first Pepper X sauce when it first came out.
The Scoville heat units for the sauce is just over 2.4 million on our first test, but the pepper's coming in at 3.18 million.
So we're playing with fire over here.
We're playing with fire.
Okay, so way up there.
And then last year, the Guinness World Records announced that Pepper X was officially the hottest pepper at 2.69.
That pepper looks like it prays for death. Like it is just an ugly fruit. That thing looks like it's like, please kill me. Please.
This pepper at 2.69 million Scoville.
Okay, 2.69 mil. Well, maybe we should explain now
Thanks for that,
exactly
guys.
what a Scoville heat unit
Yeah,
is.
let's get
what
into
the
the
scale is.
Where did this come from?
Great. Right. Wilbur Scoville was this renowned pharmacist.
Wilbur Scoville. My man's hair looks like Jimmy Neutron.
Was this renowned pharmacist who he won all kinds of pharmacy awards. He edited a pharmacy magazine called The Spatula, and he was eventually hired by the Pfizer of his time, Park Davis and Company, who had this fancy lab in Detroit. They were working on a topical ointment for aches and pains. And like many ointments of that time, it used capsicum, pepper extract, as an active ingredient. And there's actually some science behind this. When your body encounters capsaicin, it tends to turn down the sensitivity of that pain pathway, sometimes by just pulling those receptors off your cell membranes. And so over time, you develop tolerance to spicy food. And these ointments were taking advantage of that feedback loop. But the problem that these ointment makers had is that different batches and different varieties of peppers have different levels of spiciness, and they needed a standardized method to measure pepper heat. In 1912, Wilbur came up with the Scoville organoleptic method. They dry a pepper, grind it up, dissolve it in alcohol, and then they dilute a tiny drop of that solution with a bunch of sugar water. Then they'd get a panel of tasters to try the mixture, and they'd keep diluting it until those tasters couldn't detect the heat. The amount the sample is diluted is the Scoville heat.
That doesn't seem like it is scientific, but
rating. Up at the high end of the scale, you've got pure capsaicin, which needs to be diluted 16 million times before you can taste it. At the low end, we got bell peppers. You don't even need to dilute their samples. Then you've got jalapenos, habaneros, ghost peppers. Now we're getting into the realm of pepper spray. And according to Smokin' Ed, Pepper X lands right here.
The Scoville scale with tasters, it seems pretty subjective.
Right, and so obviously this isn't how they do things anymore.
Which is, a very common story in the history of science. You have technologies improving the precision of the methods. And before we get into how that works, can I send you some of my microscope videos?
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's a little bit gory looking.
Yeah, there's something kind of fleshy about it.
It's upsetting. And the reason I wanted to look inside it is because I had heard from the chili heads that you can actually see the capsaicin at this level of heat.
This is like not the juice of a jalapeno that when you cut in, it's like actually looks, oily.
That's capsaicin. It's hydrophobic, which is why
Pepper X-
water notorious.
The Pepper X Tanga Challenge is going to go crazy in 2026, bro.
Does not help when you eat something that's too spicy, and that's why you really need fat. And that waxy texture is also the key to understanding how they
Coldest waffles. Thank you.
It can measure spiciness objectively in a chemistry lab. It's a method called high-performance liquid chromatography. The pepper extract sample goes into a column that's packed with hydrophobic particles that attract capsaicin. The different capsaicinoids are attracted to this column to different degrees, so as the sample moves through, it separates. And then as it leaves the column, it passes through a detector that uses a specific wavelength of light that's absorbed by capsaicinoids. And that detector puts out a chromatogram.
Yes.
Hey Will. Hey chat. I'm on my 6th port/1 bottle of Will's hot sauce. It's the fucking best. Incoming giveaway.
That guy knows exactly what they're talking about. My hot sauce is fantastic. And the more hot sauces I try, the more I realize how fantastic my hot sauce actually is.
That's very cool.
Also, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub.
With these spikes representing the concentrations of each capsaicinoid, which they can then convert to Scoville heat units. Now, Smokin' Ed works with a chemistry professor at a school nearby called Winthrop University.
Oh, a hot sauce giveaway. Oh, Campkin, thank you so much. Please, exclamation point, enter in chat to win.
For more than 15 years, they've had students testing pucker butt peppers as part of their studies. And they put out this report as evidence for Pepper X's Guinness World Record. And it follows the standard.
Lazib. Your name is just kind of, you rolled on the keyboard, huh?
Methods, except instead of testing a sample that's made up of a bunch of peppers, they tested individual pepper pods. So some of the chili heads would like to see Pepper X tested again in an industry lab.
I would love to see independent testing.
Let people peer review.
Third party, verified and tested.
If your pepper is that hot, and that's what the world...
Let the people see it! Thank you, MTL, for the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you. God, so based. People getting all of this content for free.
World wants to know.
Whoa, who's our winner? Flowery Munchie, you won Campkins gifted Will Neff hot sauce. Go to neffsauce.com/redeem to get your free hot sauce. It comes with shipping built in. If anybody wants to give some sauce, go ahead. You can try some of Will Neff's amazing hot sauce. One's in chat if you have tried Will Neff's hot sauce or if you've received a free bottle. There's a lot. I think we've given over... I don't know, like 4,000 bottles away at this point. We've given a lot of bottles of hot sauce away at this point.
No. Just go third party test it, man. How hard is that?
They were doing these tests on peppers, samples of peppers. But I assume you could just throw some sauce in there and get some results as well, right?
Yes, you can test hot sauces with HPLC, but I don't think that that's what Hot Ones was doing to get their numbers. And the reason is this. So a key thing to know about the pepper Scoville ratings that you see online is that they come from tests on dried samples of peppers, which means that they're highly concentrated, in a form that no one really consumes. If you are testing a fresh pepper, you're talking about something that's maybe 80% water.
Right, it's diluted.
Thank you.
And then when you go into a sauce, it's even more diluted, which is how we know that the rating that Hot Ones has for the last dab has to be wrong.
Because the last dab has the same exact Scoville rating as just Pepper X. They basically took Pepper X's Scoville rating and slapped it on this bottle.
That seems to be what they did. And the YouTuber that I talked to thinks that this kind of exaggeration is actually risky.
Whoa! SD Brewer 23 is giving away 5 delicious bottles of Will Neff's Speedies hot sauce. Oh my goodness. By the way, folks, I have had a talk with Speedy himself, James. In the new year, this content cycle, maybe after my fight, I'm going down to Virginia Beach and we're going to do a live stream from the Speedies production center. And you guys asked for it. It is in the lab now. I know you're waiting on my merch. I know you're waiting on my comic book. I know you're waiting on my plush. I know you're waiting on my shaker. All these things are coming out. But in the next 365 days, I promise, Will Neff Speedy's edition asshole scorching heat hot sauce. It is for the very psychotic in the audience. We are going to release a version of Will Neff's hot sauce that is so devastatingly hot that only the sickest among you will purchase it. Okay? So we're working on it.
Cool.
Here's why it's a scary thing.
Hot sauce winners from SD Brewer 23. Chim Tutog. Obliques. Sear Dig by Tobogan. And Stoots 125. You are winners. Go to neffsauce.com/redeem to pick up your free hot sauce.
If somebody tries that, you know what they're going to go? They're going, I can eat 2.4
Extra Filthy Edition. I like that name.
million Scoville helix. And somebody's going to have something called a tincture, which is a drop of stuff, and that comes in really, really hot. They're going to have a horrible experience if that's the case. So people, it sets people up. To me, it's dangerous. You got to be careful.
Now, all along, I'd been texting Smokin' Ed, trying to set up an interview, and
that guy is crazy. I'm sorry. There is no market for black market hot sauces outside of the most lunatic fringe people on the planet. I'm sorry. No one is going to buy the last dab or the bomb, try it, and be like, oh, that was horrible. I hope I can find some guy with braided facial hair to give me a black market tincture of pure capsaicin. That is a lunatic fringe of people.
To me, it's dangerous. You got to be careful.
Now, all along, I'd been texting Smokin' Ed, trying to set up an interview, and eventually, he was kind enough to sit down and answer my questions.
Maybe that guy, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm not taking tinctures from guy with braided facial hair. I'm not taking weed from him. I'm not taking X from him. I'm not taking hot sauce from him. Fuck, I'm not even gonna try his craft beer, okay? I need my shit Food and Drug Administration tested. After seeing all those TikTok girlies get fucking diphtheria from the pink sauce chef, I'm just not doing that.
Hot sauce brands don't seem to use the Scoville scale in their own marketing so much, but it does show up on the show. And so I'm curious, do you have to provide those numbers to Hot Ones, or are they doing their own testing or estimations?
Those numbers are based on the
Is
pepper.
RFK getting rid of the Food and Drug Administration? That's fuck, man. He just wants us all to drink fucking collided silver or whatever the fuck he puts in his coffee. Oh, Oh, we're all gonna drink collided silver. Oh, good. Bro, I am only gonna eat arugula.
That are going into the sauces. Okay, no one uses Scoville on their bottles because everyone who makes bottle knows about the dilution factors that go in there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did you see him taking the dropper and putting in his coffee on a plane? Yes, I was trying to tell you. The guy puts collided silver, whatever the fuck. I don't even. The shit is so obscure. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like kaga, whatever. It's silver. It's fucking silver. He drips it in his goddamn eyeballs.
Does it make something more intriguing to say 2.2 million or 2.7 million, or does it make it intriguing to say 184,000? Okay. Yeah. The general public doesn't understand science, so they put things out in general terms.
What the fuck did he just? The general public doesn't understand science, so we put it out in general terms. You're still marking it in Scoville units. You could just say it's really hot. That's general terms. Giving a specific fucking Pico Calvin ding dong heat scale.
Okay.
Sure. So there you have it. It's not about the science. It's about selling hot sauce, which, fair enough, right? But Scoville units are a real thing that can be measured in a lab for about $60 a sauce. So we shipped the latest Hot Ones lineup off for test.
$60? They're charging $60 for their sauce? That's fucking insane.
Shipped the latest Hot Ones lineup off for testing and confirmed that they are indeed in the wrong order. Now, ideally, you would want to test each sauce more than once, but we don't have that kind of money. So with that caveat, here are the lab tested.
Oh, the test is $60. I was about to say, that's fucking insane.
Scoville levels for the current Hot Ones lineup.
Okay, that sauce, actually decent flavor. Ghost pepper pear. I like citrus sauces. I don't think I've tried that. Little Dicks. Bro, that is actually crazy that they fucking just, I mean, that's not even close, brother.
With one exception, all of the sauces are less pungent
$120 for the official box. Interesting.
than they're portrayed. Wow, and Da Bomb has more than twice the capsaicin by volume than the last dab.
That's too much, girl. That's too much. You about to have a bad time. She's about to have a real fucked up time. She put it on a vegan tender, too. You thought I didn't notice? She put that shit on a vegan tender. That soy ain't gonna cut that heat.
Oh my god.
Hey, you fucked up.
Oh god. It's getting worse. I do not recommend that. It says right here, natural pepper flavoring, which is another way of saying pepper extract.
Da Bomb is dog shit. Straight up, this sauce tastes like fart.
It's what these stunt sauces use to get extreme levels of heat. And Hot Ones in the Heatonist, they want to promote natural sauces. And so in their 10-pack, they actually replaced Da Bomb Beyond Insanity with a natural version that isn't as hot and probably tastes a lot better. So to their credit, they could be putting a bunch of extract sauces in the lineup to try to hit those high numbers, and they don't. At least not anymore. In the first couple of years of the show, they had a sauce in the lineup called Mad Dog.
I've tried this sauce as well. This sauce is fucking brutality.
Bug 357.
This sauce is fucking brutality. I remember this. This sauce actually is hot as shit.
According to our tests, it's even hotter than De Bomb Beyond Insanity, which means that the real champions of hot ones are those early guests who endured a sauce more than 3 times hotter than the last dab. And nobody knew it until now. We were able to pay for these tests thanks to our Patreon members and support from the Alfred P.
Better Hassan
Sloan Foundation in association with IMI. The Sloan Foundation is enhancing public understanding.
That shit was so funny when Hassan had a show called The Breakdown, and then the Better Hassan made a show called The Breakdown as well. That shit was so funny. That was a funny time. I still maintain though, all of those sauces are baby dick compared to Little Nitro. Little Nitro was like nothing I've ever experienced. My fucking head, my brain was on fire. That shit was wild. Insane. Little Nitro is insane. It was so beyond. Did I see the Jack Quaid closet? Yeah, it was so funny. It was so beyond hot. A Flash game is in the works at Warner Brothers Games, Montreal, but scrapped. No! It's not because. Wait, what the fuck? Why is. Is this a Flash Watchmen crossover? What the fuck is this picture? There was a crossover at one point? Shit, I missed that. Oh, it was Doomsday Clock? Oh, I forgot about that. Where like the Joker was in stuff. I gotta read that. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks that they basically fucking destroyed. They fucking destroyed the Flash so fucking hard. What is this Spooky doing a Nuzlocke race? What is this?
Lady?
What version of Nuzlocke?
Well, thank you so much. What level do your Pokemon get to for the final fight?
Is it a random Pokemon in the start? He drew a Kakuna? He's going to hard restart that, right? Wait, what is this display? This, oh my God. And his rival drew a fucking Mew? All random, only one Pokemon? Wait, how hard is this? Bug beats Psychic? You think he's going to beat the game with a fucking Beedrill? It took Lud 19 runs?
I'm a stud.
Yes.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Could they make a Flash game and put it on Newgrounds?
Wait, if you get knocked out once, it's over, right?
Wow, that's for a cool.
If you get knocked out once,
Love
it's
you,
over,
buddy.
right?
You make my days that much more enjoyable and cozy. Keep killing it, bud.
I love how someone in chat went, yeah, Psychic is weak to Bug. Gets a not. Wait, I want to try this. This looks fun as fuck. I won't do it tonight. Oh! The Articuno?
Pick this stupid brown chicken.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, God.
Wait! Why didn't he take the Articuno?
Wait, I could kill that for XP.
He can't take legendaries? No. What? So he had to take the far-fetched?
Okay, bush check.
He's about to get fucking wrecked. My man's getting spawn camped. All right, so you're basically just praying for a Dragonite, right? You're just fucking praying for a Dragonite. Wait, you're not even allowed to check the other balls? No pseudo legendaries? Oh, either? Wait, I thought Lud beat it with Metagross. Isn't that a pseudo legendary? Am I crazy? Not for this challenge? Oh, so Lud didn't do this challenge. Wait, did he just win? He's going out there with a shroomish, bro. This is very entertaining to watch. I might try this.
Blood, he just used Earthquake on me.
Yeah, you just.
And I couldn't leave.
Okay, Loki, you just want to catch him because he actually has great moves.
Mr. Mime?
No, I don't want to catch him. Isn't that a waste of XP?
When did they start this?
I think
9 hours ago?
It seems like he has good speed, and it seems like he also has.
Ironmon rules.
You know it has good. Oh, because it's faster than mine.
I don't know if it's faster.
Catch or
than
kill,
run.
one per route.
I don't know. You could catch it. He's good moves.
Okay, you know what? It is an upgrade. No matter what.
Wait, you only get to use one Pokemon though, right? You can swap it out.
I got 4 balls.
Once it's like too late to pivot?
After the first gym, kind of.
Yeah.
Wait.
Give a little bit of time after the first gym, but.
Wait, you can only kill.
After your
Wait, how do you level up?
That fucking trail with like.
How do you level up?
Yeah.
That is like, if you do that and then pivot, it's cooked because that's actually like.
Trainers? Oh my god, this is brutal.
15 trainers.
Yeah, I think so, right? Wait,
this
you
is
got?
stressful.
Did you not get to Misty?
I haven't gotten through Mount Moon.
Wait, this is brutal.
Tonight's
Blood.
tonight.
Did Myung beat it again?
She's doing Super Kaizo.
You're lying.
No, she's doing Super.
She's gonna be the first to do it.
Kaizo?
Well, she's done now,
Wait.
but she was doing it earlier.
So
no one in the world has beat Super Kaizo.
I
What's
think
Super
she would be the
Kaizo?
one to beat it, honestly.
She's sick.
Is that your next stream, Lud?
Really sick. God, no. I'm done with Pokemon for 2 years.
They just invented a new Super Kaizomon. We can only use like a steel type.
Guys, this thing has levitate.
That's amazing. It didn't.
Holy crap.
That means, well, it didn't actually really matter.
A furret.
Actually, no, it's amazing. Wait, so you can't be hit by any electric moves or ground moves.
Wait, is it amazing?
It is. It's
This is so entertaining to me.
You've blocked out 2 categories.
Okay, he
of
just
attacks.
line it
Now,
I
back.
did?
You still want to pivot off Marshall, though.
Also, question:
Uh-huh.
can you cancel the evolution?
Yeah.
How do
Does
you
it
do
evolve into a random Pokemon too?
Okay, okay. Why would I? Because I have levitate.
Yeah, in this situation, you're gonna pivot.
Oh my god, brutal.
What you said?
I mean, it's good for now. It has great.
Oh
no! The music, you're 4x weak to grab.
No!
Pokemon just
Oh!
you lose.
Shedinja!
Oh god, I just got a Shedinja.
That might be the salsa.
Yeah, wait till you see the stats and the moves on that.
And it still has Wonder Guard.
It guarantee has Wonder Guard.
Oh wow. Uh-oh. Plus defense.
No. 314.
Oh boy.
Please play it. All right, I'll play it tomorrow. I'll give it a dance tomorrow. It looks so fun though. I need spooky. Dude, spooky.
I have to remember back to when I was a young lad, ripe age of 16. I'm just kidding. I was like 6.
Hang on. We gotta watch one more run. We gotta watch one more Pokemon again.
Skarmory is like one of the best Pokemon you can have.
Steel
His typing
flying.
is so good. He's
is
only
very
weak
good.
to fire.
Okay, let's see this.
I think fire's the
Let's
only
see
move that's
this.
super effective against him.
Oh, and lightning.
And yeah, and lightning, yeah.
Ooh.
And then he defends against like he's not.
Oh!
Like, so many moves are not very effective against him.
Wait, Corsola kind of goes crazy.
Ground moves or poison moves, like that's sick.
Those moves kind of
This is
suck
what
ass.
Small Ant used to beat the.
And the minus
Kaizo
special
Iron
attack kind of sucks ass.
Oh, it's Skarmory?
Yeah, he used a Skarmory.
Oh, damn.
Oh
I'm
God.
surprised you're not going to do the Super Kaizo run.
Okay. Are you talking about Ultimate Kaizo?
Bro.
Sorry, you're talking about Ultimate Ironmon or Super Kaizo?
Spooky's at
Super Kaizo.
73 attempts. He's getting spawn camped, bro.
Yeah,
Who's
you
gonna
can
be
be
the
the first.
And we're talking 100,000 combined attempts.
They don't have the. They don't
What
have.
about Kaizo, regular Kaizo?
So I did.
Okay,
regular
Seadra.
Kaizo it took Small Ant 1,700 tries and Point Crow 4,000.
Yeah, but like, isn't that your thing? Like investing time.
But I think like
that your
the
thing?
payoff isn't there. Like I think I can just pretend Ironmon's goated and I beat that and I'm like, yeah, I'm the man. But the additional
I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. All right, he won the first fight.
It'd be like, you know,
Okay, I want to play that. That looks fun as hell. I feel like I will lose my mind doing that, which is awesome. All right, I'm not going to stream for too long tonight, but I know my Survivor fans, they've been fucking absolutely withering on the bush. So if we have Haas here, let's queue up a Survivor. Let's watch a Survivor together. And then I'll go eat some dinner and chill, and because I've been up and streaming for forever. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Thank you, Hossie. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to get back at it. Ooh, this is, I don't know if this is the right linko. Heroes vs. Villains 2023, episode 1. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. All right, Titans vs. Rebels. What episode are we on? We're on episode 12. Oh, kids, yay! You shouldn't have. New Joe is hungry. We'll spark that tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I got up at 6 a.m. to get my road work in to do my boxing training before I had to do my NFL stream, and I still have the flu. So I'm kind of a little bit delirious right now. But I wanted to get a stream for you.
Previously on Australian Survivor.
I'll be right back.
I don't trust these guys.
The Titans were a tribe divided.
Right now, we just need to stick to Kirby's numbers and make it to the merge.
Eileen, I don't think I could watch